No, this is the last round before top. This is a top four cut. So, uh, assuming, well, table one already knows their end, so they would hit go. He's next. The matter here with ones there. So, one, Kylie, and Drew, and Seth versus teammate, Peace, and can't see what that is. Adam. Um, and
Gavin and Michael. Got it.
3-4. All four people here. Play Cinderella turn one. At that, it looks like he's playing third still song, which I personally have a lot of playing. Their necessity, see what he can grab out of his hand. Looks like it'll be a friends or a what was that?
A finder's keepers. Like getting that early card draw out of there. Pretty strong, yep. Finder's keepers being forced to ink that at some point. Like there was a lot of ink in his hands. Probably not.
Still, they smell like a discard variant of still songs. He's about to reveal what usually most of his decks on play is "You Will Remember Me." He plays Door. This one, request scroll one,
And it's Sayer 4.
so 1-3. Back in Ursula, but it gives up that one health for the fist.
Probably what Seth was making on here, that keepers giving it so really taking out those friends just say it.
Puts the Pete upside down, so he lets his opponent know that Pete is active.
Let's be sure. Is he friends?
And not quest. He doesn't want any of his.
He draws actually
Top deck that list one on. You can get one of the Ursulas. Or do it to himself.
and do
Interesting.
it onto the. I
'Cause he
did
has-
see a Rapunzel in hand.
So be
Score
playing Blonde Widow
for
yep.
2 war cards.
Draw into you. Zeus taking out one of the Ursulas. Passing it up.
Pretty strong sequencing.
Plus he has an Ursula and Beast. So it looks like he's probably gonna drop.
Elsa and Rabbit.
This is a pretty close art here. Over, draw on top of this door.
Or it is right now just establishing
What is that he's draw? Does a beast you draw 2 bees? I see it for 2.
on board to First Lord of he's going to get rid of that First Lady with the P. He's got to try to establish and here that pain, the 5
Alvin is in a tough spot here. He only has 322 based on the watch on Steph's hand.
Maryland.
It's like a gun. Oh, he's going up in it. And he's taking it out.
So what just to break
I believe that he that does take a damage. There it is. Over.
us going direction. That's it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he had 1 card in. Didn't worry about him seeing.
That crab on board is scary, right? You can technically
Eating. Right. Him. Tried to establish a thing as their necessities. preemptive.
He's looking at his Discord, kind of a telltale sign that maybe he does have a shark. Just dropping it. Oh, shark does have
It's going to be friends getting out. So I'll go there.
cast that connect.
He did.
Trading with the rabbit, he gets to draw. Yeah, what they traded for.
I would have traded for big seed. Just
Plays an elf.
so he's that house.
Go ahead and swing right into it. A good plays there. This is where red purple kind of dominates. They really dominate that mid late game here. Plays Rhino.
Play that Rhino.
We saw that last game. Oh, nice.
Get that Zeus to get the Elsa out of there.
It's question for one.
Because lore lead. A rabbit coming out, getting him a draw card. See that? Library. Nick. Just notice that this Maury and Han. It looks like it's another one in place.
Double Maury. Yeah, it's not a bad play, you know. Like he got some of the hand filter, it's not bad. He's rushing it for 3.
6. Tough spot here, being denied his card draw so long.
They say the B prep. Let's
Decides to hold off on the numbers.
I think he's worried about the B. He's really worried about. He's saying, "What is a quest out with these characters on the field? Can it make you use your reset button?" But
Absolutely. Especially with these rabbits coming out. Getting them a launch.
interesting that he inked with that. Another Rhino on the field. Serious lore pressure here. It's a 3 more, put him at 9.
Still over here at 0. Trying to figure out how to get back at it.
That's just what Still Some does. It's just so aggressive when it comes out. Especially when you high roll into it.
Get a challenge in to have it take out.
So, yep.
Half shark out.
He had a Deuce in hand.
The tune of Marg.
Play a Tunamais and let the Storm Rage on.
He used the Zeus earlier to get rid of the Elsa.
Yep.
Play that Mari. Draw Rhino.
And he has to discard.
Draw. Swords.
Doesn't really want to turn sideways now. That Melee House Shark is just so good at making the board a stalemate, right? So you Pirate Life, it was singing it. Oops. Alvin beginning 2 lore.
3 lore. Because 3 lore allowing, so it's going to go down to 7, 3. So we're going to 7 to 4. Coming half killing it. And about for pressure because you don't want now to have re-challenge.
It is a tough position. It is because he could Maui loop here. The Red's Life.
It gives them a challenge.
I think he also had Beyond the Horizon in his hand. So doesn't want to discard his hand either. More fuel for that Maui. Singing. So
That bowler. Sonic.
It's a really good card. He here he's let Storm Rage on. He's not gonna get that benefit off of it unless he doesn't ping down anything. win for late season. This is what he's going to hope for. He's going to hope for maybe getting a Storm Rage on over Strength of Raging Fire.
To also go leave that Amari there. Now he does. Besides Pirate's Life, or draw sitting in. Right? Pirate's Life, I believe 2 friends. He has.
Always good to check the discard on it. I know. I forget what he wants to do. He wants to bring back something or
2 friends. Make the trade here. To get friends just to get to it.
sing it. Mine too. Good opponent, Alvin From back.
That rabbit can only go. That has that 6 there to bring that hash.
Tough spot. Tough spot.
And I do see Rapunzel here. If he had a secondary song,
I mean, he could just ping himself and then bring that off your card draw.
Mari gets him. I think it's like a song. Merciless Singer.
This is such a difficult spot to be in, especially the still song, right? You're not favored this Amethyst Burn matchup, so you really have to play your lines correctly. This card does matter. Yeah. Then, which is not bad, right? Because he can dump both their hands, right? If he doesn't have a hand, he can still draw his 3 cards, while still doing 3 damage, something on the field.
But also with the Horizon, you can choose who gets the percent for 1. Box that where that the card.
Just trying to give him a wide enough board.
Yeah. Other rabbit going.
Feels like something's coming, so he just wants to get rid of his hand, right? There's multiple things. It could be a whole new world. It could be multiple things. Singing Pirate's Life.
Another 5-4 swing here. We're going to go down to 5. There you go. Also going to be questing with Peter Pan and Venom. And another Peter Pan as well. Or is really establishing up. He's banking off of his low hand on Anakin's before it built this size.
He drew in Ursula.
Ursula.
Did he opt to use the Mari? I don't think he did. He just drew. Yeah. He did not use the Mari this turn. He's going to sing. Yep. He on the horizon.
Only choosing him. The draw 3.
He doesn't have a trigger ability.
He's going to trigger Sonic. He gets to look at the 3 goals before you. That's going to use it, getting rid of the fox.
I think the move here was
to save on Maui and have another trigger to get rid of.
Yeah, wow. I had such a good board right there. Yeah, a good clear.
Getting double Sonic Warrior triggers and being able to still play aerial. Find something else.
Oh my goodness, look at those song choices.
Absolutely wonderful.
What do you do here? I think strength might be the way to go.
We've seen aerial whip so many times, having 3 different options in the first look.
I think what makes a good still song player is realizing how many songs you've already drawn, how many songs are in your equal. Just kind of calculating when is a good time to play aerial or not. Sometimes you're just better in the Jeep.
Certainly a lot more complicated than solitaire.
Yeah, slightly.
I know there's one more left in the deck. Something.
These guys cycle through it. Here, people know that he is not yet drawing more answers. Tried to at least.
And he was certainly the one putting in the work. The only shift here being the to Pirate's life, actually bringing it from 9 to 5 to 5
Yep.
to 9.
Yeah. I think Alvin is the main move here. He needs to get rid of that Sonic Warrior. It is like a machine gun. It can take out most of his board. I wish I didn't know how many cards are in this discard because that'll tell us how powerful the Mario is right now.
I mean, at this point, he did have to trade, and so it is enough to deal with even his toughest.
Plays Iago. This is kind of good. Here. He has an option. He has 3 options left field. On a crab.
Grab, what is he going to target here?
Okay, what's he doing? Crab is getting targeted where?
And now he can put it into the billion, actually get rid.
That's what he's doing. It's like he is.
Okay, so he did pump Steve Iago. This up Sonic Warrior.
Or sing.
Was that singing?
He has 3 things left.
The brawl just entered. Get rid of Ariel.
Yeah,
So make sure all that song pressure is on, especially with that Ariel regretting last turn. See a beast and going to opt for that memory trigger.
Good. This is good, especially coming post set rotation. That card is going to see much play. Especially, I'm not sure I don't think she's an ally. If she's an ally, it'd be absolutely broken with that new score card. But it does work good in purple, blue steel. The fact that Alice does go to other items, other characters support. So to support an ally with our discard, gain card draw like that. On the beast,
At least we don't have obstacle bells still around to
yes.
put early cards into the discard before Mario touches the field.
Yeah. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do here. He can attack into the rabbit if he wants to. But looks like he's going to sing crab. He has to make a choice.
Make sure they don't get that next turn.
I feel like running low on songs. Seen him pump out a lot of songs. For 2, does he have the white?
He's going to throw down 2 pains.
Hands are here.
Damage just to get a little bit more cards, see if you can find a way out of this. Throw down a Troubadour.
That's what I was saying. I was saying against Still Song, those pains, those panic pains, one of them, they come in pretty clutch because they're able to take a lot of the brute forces of like let the storm rage on still live.
It's interesting to see both Keen and their ambitions to actually come back.
Yeah.
From not being used for such a while. They came back just to counteract these small bits of damage that are being thrown around to survive, as well of what used to be having a turn 1/1/3. Ethan ambitions turn 2.
Yep.
It's good to see old meta back being used.
Westy brings Seth up to 6. I don't think Seth has any right some turns.
Remember, I believe correct.
It is.
And there's that chief inhibition that I was
Yeah.
talking about. This turn, he's
I want to see a shift Rhino else.
throwing the library.
Yeah.
Throw pain.
Yep.
Troubadour's got 1 strength. My pain's got 1 health.
Yep.
Want to give me a card?
Wait, what's this?
And look, it's that versus one. You look,
I mean, it's up to 14. That is that six. You don't count go out of this.
you see that rhinos.
Let's take. Oh, he traded. One. You work the way there. It's hard.
Pirates Life can bring it 17.
Right. That was
Put
Russia.
it into Eric. I believe this is the war and in this strength
Oh, it's damage. Yeah, it's the 1-4.
requesting it. Game one is gonna Seth go all Alvin for this game.
It's such a hard matchup for especially for being able to really act any of the game. No, you just have a hard time as they gain more and more versus
It's certainly difficult to make the two. If a far down, so if you give them the card early, little late. It's the point where
yeah. That's the key to it, right? He just draws into all the answers. But the draw gives you the consistency. Like purple's so good, even in just this meta, but also next meta. There's so many good ways to draw cards, which allows your deck to be more consistent.
Ruby. I don't mind if you get. It's gonna bring another character.
Yep, and they can set up to where they even be prep their whole board and they still get value out of it. It's just so good, and it's combined cross rotation too.
See how this knows about these utilizing their necessities.
I think he made necessity.
He did. First time getting rid of that early friends. Second time getting rid of Alvin From.
Yeah,
Been keeping that card draw off and because of his card draw.
take it away. Ink, one drop.
No.
Diablo into Diablo. Yeah, at least
First it. See Troubadour coming out here. 2 rhinos to beat.
What do you think is a good time? I want him to get more than one four is trying to get the card draw it. Goat on the fifth.
It depends on the matchup. When it comes to play Amethyst, certainly comes to Ruby. It just depends on. You see, he could challenge into that. With that. Wait.
This is the last round for Swiss. They will be doing top four after this.
He was thinking about That's Bucks.
Oh, I'll clean the. At least Laura. Well,
I'm seeing both. They're certainly exciting. Grab straight.
that's and strength and so he has two strengths at hand. I think he has one Rhino. No, he has a Cindy, Rosa, last. Get rid of that Ursula. Yeah, it's a more aircraft. Yeah. The bare necessity.
I'm gonna put Cindy.
And just a card draw for that. It's only turn 3. This is a decent board for turn 4. He's paying it's Fox to get rid of maybe the Ursula. By Ariel. Why you're such a good co-host. You always correct my mistakes.
Same movie. Enough.
But the Namari cannot trigger that Namari because he was discard a card in his hand. Full trying to just quote. Yeah. If he had Circle of Life, that would matter.
Circle of Life has seen some decks out there that are really utilizing it, getting awesome cards into their discard that they can sync together. Circle of Life.
To play here, cannot use Namari. He would be discarding he is sinking a Storm Rage on, doing 2 damage to Rabbit, and dropping another Cindy. Questing out for a 3/3 here. Board. Also, and
Down that Imperial there. Arity. Fire Elsa and Pain for him.
I wonder he's gonna take out one of the Cinderellas.
It's that card.
That's it. Draws. But if you're bringing off the top,
Eight. Great Arts and Hostager.
we're here again. If you look at it, Alvin is right around 7-8 can. Seth it looks like he's back on 5. Zeus and the Elsa.
When it comes to Steel Song, if you don't have the cards, you will be behind on it. But that is some of the risk over Steel Song.
Shadow Finder. Fox probably. It does have Russian in
The Fox.
Yeah, yeah.
Take out Cindy. Double it in the mark.
Yep.
Strong Turtle. It's been out since turn 2.
Yeah. He's got a top deck. That would have been perfect with chosen. See what? Side.
So he's going to capitalize.
Finders keepers. He just that's 6 5 cards he drew. Oh yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, Pirates. Half shark.
Play half shark next turn. Perkins.
Yeah. What do you do about that? It's hard. They give 'em double rush, you know?
Super rush. I mean, I can play a card, I can rush in, and I don't have to pay until the next turn.
Exactly. Grab a song. I can't. Action.
Half shark.
Oh, that is actually everything's good for it.
Yeah, getting ready to have the habit is and they're crash into beat. Iron slide straight back. Two half sharks away, and out of that three, got another half shark ready to go. Double rush, right? And he's gonna sing it to Peter. Go down to 5 and
On the damn.
powerful stuff here. Zeus that arcs that's he's coming down, trying to establish one card draw.
This is really good for not the right. You know those half sharks know it?
This grabs that rabbit.
There
There
is
was
grab
that. There's the fourth half shark
right
right
over
over
the
the
nest. Is he going to rush into it? That's the question.
It's for 2, 6.
Or
Right.
they kind of just all okay. I know. Now, this is what we talked about before in multiple match. This Maui house right kind of just puts the stalemate for your opponent. Really will turn sideways, giving your opponent a. What happened there? Oh, you play? Okay, it's playing pain.
Oh, it was the -1 strength.
Requested for. Good.
Wasn't that right? That
Trying to see what songs he could possibly next. On song player, you really what is your discard?
it's almost like the song. Statistic. Complicated. Wow.
This isn't many. Rhinos. I guess the other ones are also ahead. All three. Those no, only three. They'll have. His board is his board going wide. He has to hope that his opponent doesn't. Alvin doesn't have beat. I haven't seen but how what's coming up next. But wouldn't that be surprising if it's
The next when hit Avid straight to get that
Well, should wonder could do.
A Cindy. You got me just in case. If Alvin just gets that little bit of card draw,
What he's doing
another Beyond the Horizon.
23.
That is a Sonic.
Oh,
He's going to get rid of one of.
he no longer has double rush.
Small rhino here.
Okay,
Nice one.
about it. You can take out anything on the board because
The 6 is still stuff.
I don't know what Alvin drew. He just down.
Seen what? There's none in.
Really needs to, in my opinion, be looping that higher. Okay.
They got the
Edwin.
on a card draw. He's looking. Gonna go up to 10.
Really looking for that. He doesn't think he plays either to
You go to that 12. And he's got to be prep. Gonna play that or sledge. Have something on feet.
his hands. It's a hand. Very good.
Yeah, there's that. You have forgotten me. To be sure. His hand.
So wait. So then he yeah, that he terminated it.
Go up to 14.
He basically he did on the horizon. So one of them in horizon to another one. Stop me. Then
Yeah. So he did grab the second one. 3 more. 6. He had one from before. So 17.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
who's gonna take it to up.
Really good. Alvin's the spot in the top 4. Get him that coveted first out. 13K.
Denver has a 50K for the Pro Play Summit. When it comes to the Lorcana one, there is a 10K, a 15K, and then 5K Smith Heal.
For the 15.
This is for the 15K constructed.
First and second, you get a third down by. As long as you go first and second, you could technically, yes,
As long as you get first and second and get yourself to Denver.
that'll get you something to know. They made it better for us.
Well, it shifted the other way earlier.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just get off of that. He's on his phone. So I think the game was interesting. Seth, I think, played all the lines he could properly. Just, red purple is just so hard to go against when you're playing Still Song as an avid Still Song player. You can burn out of gas real quick while they're just drawing all their answers.
Yeah, especially with that game 1 being him being on the draw. That gives him more cards to establish and capitalize on the play having less cards.
Yep. Okay. We're going to wait for top 4. We'll be back.